Hello again, it's Valerie. So glad you can join me for a Selah moment, something to think and to ponder. I was thinking this past weekend about how much I love worship music. It has been a vital part of my life, a staple in my life. I always have a song for any given situation. I just love praising the Lord and worshiping Him. And there's nothing like just spending that quiet time, with the Lord, listening to a worship song that gets so deep inside of you that sometimes you just start crying because you're reminded in the song of how good God is and how He's been to you and how He's been there for you in your life. This past weekend I was listening to a song called Available. Lord, I'm available to you. My will I give to you. I'll do what you say do. Use me, Lord, to show someone the way and enable me to say my storage is empty, but I am available to you. That has been my heart. That has been my life. And as I was going through some pictures over the weekend, I also saw a picture of me when I was like 19 years old, serving in the Salvation Army with my uniform on, at a nursing home, and just passing out what we call League of Mercy packets to the older people. And then fast forward, I was thinking about me and my team on Valentine's Day passing out sweetheart baskets to the widows, and then my heart to do something else for single moms. Me having been a single mom and raising my son, I always have a heart to serve. And so many times we feel like we gotta have a position in the church for the Lord to use us, or we think we gotta have a title in order for the Lord to use us. But you just being who you are, God will use what you have exactly where you are. You don't have to have a lot of money to show kindness. You can have the heart of Christ by walking in love and showing love, even to those that seem like no one else is showing love to and befriending. I remember a time when my son was in elementary school, and I remember telling him, if you ever meet anyone in school and it seems like no one is playing with them or hanging out with them, can you do me a favor? He said, what, Mom? I said, I want you to be that person to go hang out with them and just let them know that, hey, you want to be their friend. And he got quiet. And then probably a few days passed, and he says, Mom, remember when you said that you want me to be a friend to someone who may not have a friend or kind of feel left alone, or you see them sitting on the side to themselves? I'm like, yeah. He said, but that's me. And I can't tell you how that hurt me, because he was so involved in church and had so many friends there, and he was such a people person, and he loves people, and he's a giver and he'll do anything for you. And I thought, and that's when he kind of shared how he had been bullied a little bit at school. And I said to him, being the mom, hey, why don't let me talk to your teacher. He says, no, Mom. I said, maybe we can change schools. And he says, no, Mom. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He says, Mom, me and God, we got this. And can I just say, he graduated 6th grade, and I remember picking him up. They had like this little dance, and he had so many little friends and everything. And it's like you just never know where people are. So I say this to say, let God use you, even if it's to be a friend at work to someone who may not have a friend. Maybe it's to go and sit with that person in church who's always by themselves. We never know what people are faced with or going through. And just because you think that a person is strong and can have no problems, it never means that they don't need a good friend. So I say to you, be available. Let God use you, just the person you are. And even if it's only to give a smile at the cashier at the grocery store, or a smile to someone who just seems like they're having a rough day, let God use you. Have a blessed day. Thanks for listening. And remember to check us out on YouTube. We have a lot more videos for you to view. God bless you and have a wonderful day.